All right, so the next technique is we're going to work on caudal translation. Okay, so basically we've done posterior translation, we've done lateral distraction. Now we're going to do caudal translation, and this is for the humeral head that gets compressed up against basically the acromion. Okay, so if the humeral head is suctioned and compressed up, very common. And some people, just so you know, some people, this is the first accessory motion that I do if it looks like it's most compressed up into the socket. For Juliana here, though, she has the opposite issue where her shoulder is actually dislocated or gone out in this direction. So we're not going to mobilize this very much on her. All right, so we use the belt again. We have the initial belt to stabilize the scapula. For this one, I'm going to step into it, and I'm going to bring it all the way up to where my leg starts, okay? And as you'll notice here, we need to do another twist. Do we need to do a twist? Bend your elbow up. We don't actually need to do a twist. So I am just going to basically tighten this so that as I bend her elbow and her elbow engages that belt, as soon as I start to weight shift towards my back leg, I'm able to get a little bit of distraction there. And so she actually has a little bit of a sulcus sign there, so we don't want to do a lot of mobilization. But if we were to do the mobilization, I'll just take up just a tiny bit of that slack. If we were to do the mobilization, we would do it through elbow extension. So go ahead and press. Yep, perfect. And let it go, right? So now we're engaging the triceps to basically engage into the fingers or to basically pull up the humeral head into the socket. And then when we release or let that go, we'll be able to take up the slack. And again, this is for people that don't have the ability to decompress here and need more. So push again. Good. And I can also, and let it go, I can also do some soft tissue mobilization here if the soft tissue feels like it's what's not letting the humeral head decompress. Okay. And for this one, the re-education is really just, let's say that we've gotten her decompressed. The re-education here is really just reach long into my hand. And it's just simply a decompression here because we don't want to re-educate. We're trying to keep it long. We're not trying to actually compress it into the socket again. So it would just be a single prolonged hold here, okay? So that is caudal translation of the humeral head.